Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hey, what's up? This is interesting. Ooh, take what's yours, leave what's not. What's up? You got Libra and you got Aries. There you got the Two of Swords. This is all undecided. This feels like this goes right here over top of that Two of Swords. So what's up? This is almost like two vibes in one. There you got the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, with the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness, that Queen of Wands energy, that Page of Pentacles to the Four of Cups, this is given like the Mentos and the Coke. Ay, sweet Jesus. So something isn't working out. Something isn't working out. The Six of Cups to the Three of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. Ay, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands isn't really anybody's friend. The Queen of Wands is going to do what the Queen of Wands does. They like to create a lot of havoc. They like to create a lot of havoc. Ooh. Especially when it comes to that Emperor and that Libra vibe. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I don't know. This could be a work situation with you. I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. The Two of Swords here. This is oddly specific. So take what's yours. Leave what's not. What's undecided. The Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Empress energy, the Eight of Pentacles, to the Four of Wands. There at the Four of Pentacles. Ooh. The threes miss out on this. The threes miss out on this. Those of you embodying the four vibes, the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Ooh, this is interesting. If this is like a work situationship, some of you, wait before you sign that contract, wait before you take that offer, wait before you take that opportunity, because Aries and Libra here are kind of... the Aries and the Libra aren't up to any good. They're creating a tad bit of havoc here. And then the Queen of Wands just... Ooh, something is really messy. There you got the Pisces vibe, the Ten of Swords, there at the Four of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. Now is not the time. There's the Scorpio vibe. There's the Eight of Wands. And there's the Queen of Cups. Ooh, those of you trusting your instincts, your intuition. This is a very good work vibe. It's a very good creative vibe. But this is also wait before you sign them fucking contracts. Okay? Wait before you sign them contracts. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups to the Nine of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. Look, y'all. The King and Queen of Cups aren't doing anybody any favors right now. The King and Queen of Cups are a hot mess. Whether this is a group dynamic or this is interpersonals when it comes to you, or those of you dealing with the King and Queen of Cups energy here, yeah. And then the Queen of Wands just sort of, that's the Mentos and the Coke. So, Lord have mercy. Because there's no celebration vibe. Normally that could be like the sugar and the champagne, but this is given like the Mentos and the Coke. And it's given the Mount Vesuvius energies, right? Take what's yours and leave what's not. The King and Queen of Cups aren't doing anybody any favors. So that's more interpersonals. Doesn't have to be water sign specific, but take what's yours and leave what's not. You did have Scorpio and Pisces up here. I don't know if you're dealing with Scorpio moon or Pisces moon, or with Scorpio and Pisces there's so much unknown that now isn't the time to make a decision. The Aries and the Libra are kind of mucking up the vibes, though. Aries and Libra are mucking up the vibe. Yeah, watch your favorite astrologer. Watch your favorite astrologer. Yeah, King, Queen of Cups ain't doing anybody any good. Oh, what did I say? The King and Queen of Cups aren't doing anybody any good. What started as a celebration turned out to not be a celebration. The Queen of Wands is the oddity. The Queen of Wands is the one that sort of creates this. it creates a not so positive vibe there. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Either way, King, Queen of Cups ain't doing any of y'all any good, so avoid the King, Queen of Cups. Aries and Libra here. Watch your favorite astrologer. Figure out what Aries and Libra is doing. It's kind of, one's trying to bring in the balance and the other one is trying to tell the other one how to do it, and they both end up, it's a mess. There's a messy vibe here. So those of you that's happy in the fours, stay happy in the fours. Stay happy in the fours. But you got all three water signs out here now. So maybe some of you avoid the water signs in particular, or the King and Queen of Cups. They ain't doing anybody any good. Capricorn, the Judgment with the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, or the Seven of Wands, or the Seven of Pentacles there with that Nine of Wands. Some of you like really trusting your instincts and intuition, because something may seem a tad bit counterintuitive, which is, I feel like the somewhat counterintuitive is the Libra and the Emperor vibe. Hang in there, though. You'll figure it out. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer, Western Vedic, to see what the astrology is doing. Because the astrology is kind of, it's kind of directing you in the right decision here, or it's kind of creating this sort of room for you to breathe and grow and just relax, take a minute. While the Aries and the Libra vibe over here create some sort of distraction energy. Yeah, what someone thought was going to be sugar cubes in the champagne turned out to be Mentos in the Coke. So this is more tangible options, more tangible opportunities. Some of you wait before you sign them contracts, because with the Emperor there and the Libra vibe, now isn't the time. The Emperor, the Aries and the Libra there create, it's like one's trying to bring in the balance, and the other one keeps sort of tripping up the vibes on it. So it's kind of, it's not even like a start-stop energy. There's nothing kind of consistent about it. It's more, it's creating more of like a flickering vibe, if anything else on that. King, Queen of Cups ain't doing any of y'all any good, so avoid the King, Queen of Cups. And you did have all three water signs out, so maybe that's water sign specific for you, but I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Either way, now isn't the time. But you're kind of happy in that 4 energy. Oh, this is kind of the Mentos and the Coke vibe. You just call out my name. I want to know what love is. Oh, Lord have mercy. King, Queen of Cups ain't doing any of y'all any good. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Do watch your favorite astrologer. The Aries and the Libra vibe there just create a... that is just not a good vibe. That is not a good vibe. Oh, that was odd. Ooh, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Oh, what's next? Creatives, whatever the hell the vibe is on this, you pulled the 8 of Pentacles, so this could be a work vibe. Some of y'all just wait. Just wait. Your boss may be up to something that's not so positive, or trying to, it's like trying to control the dynamics of something, but it doesn't quite work. The Emperor and the Libra here just keep, I don't know, it just ain't vibing. So, pay attention to Libra and Aries in your astrology. Ooh. And mindful of that Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands isn't your friend. Well, I mean, for some of you, it might be. They create more of a distraction than anything else. So some of you, that's better. So, take what's yours, leave what's not on that one. Well, thank y'all for showing up. If you hit the like button, I would appreciate it. What else you got going on here? Maybe some of y'all stay single for a minute. That King and Queen of Cups. I don't know if that's friendship vibes, romance vibes, or whatever the fuck it is. They ain't doing any of y'all any good. Okay, what's the vibe here? What's the vibe here? 44. Your words create worlds. Ooh. Keep it happy, keep it optimistic. This is given like religion, philosophy, mythology vibes. This is a fun energy. This is a fun energy for you. How appropriate coming from the last, which was those of you happy in the 4s. So what's up with this? What's this about? The Queen of Wands. It's the Queen of Wands. What's the mythos on this? This is almost given like mythology. Interesting. So you got the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Who is playing who? Who is playing who in this? The King of Cups and the King of Pentacles aren't paying much attention to that Queen of Wands anymore. Uh-oh, what's that about? It's a heartache. Ooh. There with the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Swords. There to the 3 of Cups. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Damn, see, that King of Cups, King and Queen of Cups aren't doing any of y'all any good. Not in the least bit. Sit your ass down. And there's that 3 of Pentacles. There's the Capricorn vibe. There's the 2 of Cups. And there's the 2 of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Pentacles. You know what? That Queen of Wands energy could be HR vibes. Because that's kind of pulling... It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's kind of pulling Sagittarius vibes. And Sagittarius always comes up Mother Mary and HR vibes. So, I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Shitty contracts. Something isn't working. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. 5 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the Leo vibe, the Gemini. Okay, with Capricorn here and Gemini showing up, some of you stay single. Do your shadow work or make smart choices. Some of you wait before you sign that contract. So that way you're not going to get stuck. It almost feels like the Queen of Wands creates a sort of option or opportunity for somebody. So it could definitely be an HR vibe. But damn, with that 2 of Pentacles there, that Ace of Pentacles, kind of feels like you shouldn't... No unnecessary risks for you right now. No unnecessary risks for you right now. Ace of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Sun vibes. And there's the 3 of Swords. Hey, the 3 of Swords. The Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. You keep pulling the threes here, so whatever the hell that sort of option or opportunity is, Lord have mercy. This has Virgo energy on it, just in the sense that some of y'all know who you're dealing with and why, and what's the sort of dynamics on that. This is giving a really weird work vibe, but take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you know dating in the workplace. Make sensible choices. Yeah, see, the Libra and the Aries, they can't find the balance. So with the King of Pentacles there, with the King of Cups, this is this isn't a love vibe. This is more of a stuck, stagnant energy. Oy, do watch your favorite astrologer. That Emperor energy kind of mucks the whole vibe up. It feels like the Emperor, Aries keeps sort of trying to influence the Libra vibe, but Libra is trying to find the balance as well. So it's like, yeah, it just doesn't work. Everything keeps mucking up. Everything keeps mucking up. What was meant to be a celebration isn't. Lord have mercy. Ooh, there's the Five of Wands. Make smart choices. Some of you avoid just shitty contracts. So, I mean, really pay attention. Be mindful of who's in your vibe and who's attached to the options or the opportunities that you're interested in. So that way you get far more clarity on this than anything else. The Queen of Wands is rather deceptive, but I feel like the Queen of Wands got deceived in this as well. So that's what creates that. It is the difference between the sugar and the champagne and the Mentos and the Coke. Damn, what the hell is Aries and Libra doing? What does that have to do with you? Wait. Wait. Wait, let the energy dissipate. Wait, see what that means for you from the astrology of it. So that way you avoid being stuck or stagnant. If this is a work vibe, yeah. Those of you who are really creative, you got the great idea, and then the Emperor wants to figure out a way to... Yeah. Hey, the Emperor and the Empress aren't happy. The Empress will be once she kind of pulls away from that Emperor vibe, which changes everything. Healthy choices, take your time. Take your time. Oi, Lord have mercy. Well, thank you all for showing up. You can hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Behind the Seven of Wands, you got the Three of Wands there to the Ten of Pentacles. Don't be signing shitty contracts. Don't be signing shitty contracts. Work, love, life vibes on this. Oi. Cancer here with the Seven of Cups. This is that sort of fake-ass friendships or fake-ass relationships or partnerships. The King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands are all kind of stuck in that not such a positive vibe. That Queen of Wands could also be the Emperor vibe, the Aries energy, right? Sweet Jesus. Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the King of Wands, the Two of Wands. Here, they're the Virgo vibe. Virgo and the Hierophant, the Taurus energy. Some of you, there could be some interesting things going on in the workplace that you're not quite aware of yet, so just pay attention. That could be what creates this little bit of a mix-up in vibes. Yeah, look, the Libra there at the Scorpio there at the Nine of Swords. Lord have mercy. Kind of feel like there's a lot of weird conjunctions going on within the astrology here. So do check in with your favorite astrologer, especially if you're kind of It's kind of like you're feeling something's off, but you're not quite sure. It's giving that kind of energy. Because Aries and Libra together are creating like a flickering effect. So it's almost like a weird transiting vibe, or hell, it could even be some sort of retrograde going on between Aries and Libra. But it does not work. Hey, for fuck's sake, y'all, that energy. That's way too much. The Two of Pentacles. Ooh, the Aries and the Libra. Lord have mercy. There with the Empress vibe. My creatives, wait. If this is a work decision with you, wait. Wait and figure out what Aries and Libra is doing. Watch the astrology on something. Because now isn't the time. Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, there to the Nine of Pentacles. Aries and Libra do not make good partners. Aries and a Libra do not make good partners. Page of Pentacles there with the Seven of Wands, there with the Nine of Pentacles. One or the other, it doesn't work. There with the Three of Pentacles. Take what's yours, leave what's not. The vibe on this is, yeah, now's not the time. Be mindful of any options or opportunities, contracts that you're signing, anything that sort of, those of you creatives, wait. Figure out what Aries and Libra is doing in your astrology. So watch your favorite astrologer and see what the sort of vibes are on that. See how long that Aries and that Libra are going to be. It's kind of like one's trying to overshadow the other, and they both just end up, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Too much time, energy is wasted. It feels like a good work vibe. I feel like you're embodying the Empress energy. So those of you who are creatives, don't get stuck in a shitty contract. Some of you musicians, they think it's great to have a recording contract until they realize that that really doesn't mean anything. And some of them, it actually prevents them from getting better options or better opportunities. So read the fine print. I do feel like on this, watch your favorite astrologer. Figure out what the fuck Aries and Libra is doing. And trust that. Trust that. Oh, wow. That was fun, weird, interesting, and all that good stuff. Which basically, it isn't going anywhere. Take your time. Aries and Libra, I don't feel like they're getting along. I don't feel like they're getting along well. The Queen of Wands just kind of, I don't know. Aries, Libra, and that Queen of Wands. That's not a good combination. Who's inspiring who and who is switching things up? The last chapter, write your own story. Closure, resolution, and forgiveness. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I would appreciate it. What's up with this? Oh, this kind of makes sense. Those of you when it comes to a new option or a new opportunity, don't be easily impressed. Don't be easily impressed. Not yet. Not yet. The Page of Pentacles there with the Fool vibe. Ah, it's kind of, it's okay. That's going back to the Emperor there with the Libra vibe. Don't be impressed. Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Leo, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups to the Ace of Cups to the Pisces vibe to the Hierophant. This is given the energy of the Leo pissing in the water fountain type vibe. Damn. Take what's yours and leave what's not on this. With the Hierophant vibe here, this is... Ooh. This is overwhelming the fuck out of somebody here. That's that damn Aries and the Libra. It's Aries and Libra season. Ooh, Lord have mercy. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. There to the Seven of Wands. There to the Queen of Wands. Aye, to the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is kind of the oddball. So it's kind of a positive and... So... Lord have mercy, y'all. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What's this about? The Queen of Wands is kind of a positive. It's a positive for you, but kind of a negative for others. It's kind of like pulling that vibe, you know what I mean? So the Queen of Wands is kind of the wild card. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Oh, there's the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, wow. So, however, that Queen of Wands energy kind of shows up for you, I like this. This isn't you. This isn't you. That Queen of Wands is kind of out doing their own fucking thing, but this is interesting. This is interesting. What's with the Page of Pentacles? What's with the Page of Pentacles down here? Ooh, I'm liking this. This is interesting. This doesn't have anything to do with you. It kind of brings in the balance. It brings in the balance. High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot vibe, Aquarius, the Hanged One energy, Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands to the Queen of Swords, to the Page of Wands, to the Virgo vibe. There's the Nine of Swords. Lord have mercy. There is way too much. There's way too much and there's way too many moving parts on this for this to work. There's way too much and there's way too many moving parts. What's your favorite astrologer? Focus on the astrology here. There's way too much. Cancer and Aquarius are stuck or stagnant. Those of you enjoying this sort of four vibe here, the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, that's working out good for you. Rest, relaxation. Maybe there's a little bit of a... Because the Ten of Swords there is given like a... That's really given acupuncture vibe, but maybe you're doing some spa treatments. Maybe you're just relaxing more. Maybe you're doing some yoga. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands, to the Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, to the Virgo vibe. Keep doing the work. Because it's important that you do. That Queen of Wands could also be that Virgo vibe as well. Hey, sweet Jesus. Maybe pay a little bit extra attention if you're dealing with the Libra or an Aquarius. Because the Queen of Wands here is kind of... It almost feels like the Queen of Wands is playing a lot of people here in the Virgo vibe. But it's creating an interesting option or opportunity. There is way too many moving parts to this. It should not be that complicated. That's the whole point. That's why things aren't working out. It's way too complicated. It's way too complicated. 7 of Pentacles there with the Judgment vibe. There with the 2 of Wands. Damn. Avoid shitty contracts is basically it. There's way too much going on that not everyone knows what the fuck it is. And the Queen of Wands is kind of the oddity here. But it feels like the Queen of Wands is playing everybody. Someone could be getting like a... This is given like a recording contract. This is given like a musician. But there's a lot of musicians that have recording contracts that really don't mean shit. And for some of them, it prevents them from going and signing with somebody else or putting out more. So, mindful of those shitty-ass contracts. King of Wands, the 6 of Swords. There to the Queen of Pentacles. There to the 2 of Pentacles. What song keeps playing all over this is It's a Heartache. Nothing but a heartache. So, this is definitely not about romance. There's way too many moving parts on this. So, what's your favorite astrologer? I feel like the astrology is interesting. It's Aries and Libra. It's Aries and Libra. But then Aries and Libra, okay, they're coming up like Beetlejuice. The astronomy. So, damn. Again, that goes back to Sagittarius vibes. Sweet Jesus. Those of you that aren't that complicated, that's the whole point here. Keep it simple. 4 Pentacles, 4 of Wands with you. Everything else, there's too many moving parts, and that's why things don't work. Things keep breaking. Or things don't work out. But this, I don't even feel like this is your energy. This is kind of you. It's like you're avoiding that sort of 5 of Wands vibe. 6 of Wands there with the Ace of Wands. Don't sign a shitty fucking contract. Especially if you're a musician. It's given like the musician, but take what's yours and leave what's not. All those moving parts just complicates everything. So it kind of feels like the astrology gets a little complicated there. So, I don't know. What's your favorite astrologer? Take what's yours and leave what's not. The whole vibe of this is, oh, some of y'all wait before you sign that contract. Don't miss out on an option or an opportunity. That's pulling Pisces vibe. Especially when it comes to my creatives or those of you getting like a promotion type energy here. Aries and Libra though, sweet Jesus. Boy, switch up that fucking energy. What do we got? It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Heartache or indigestion on that. Sweet Jesus. Definitely not a romantic energy. Definitely not a romantic energy. Okay, what else you got? Oh, the Six of Cups. What's up with this? Oh my goodness, the Six of Cups is giving that Lonely Hearts vibe. What's the Beatles song? Is that the Lonely Hearts Club Band? Someone's a musician. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's a heartache. That could be indigestion. Or some of you with that romantic, it's definitely not a romantic vibe. Stay single or mindful here. Someone's got indigestion. Nine of Wands there with the Ten of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. The blessings come to those that aren't that fucking complicated. Wow, imagine that. The Three of Wands. Where's your optimism? Pay attention to what Mercury is doing in your astrology. There's that Queen of Wands keeps showing up. The Queen of Wands for some of you, that could almost be like the guardian angel type energy with you. You don't know the Queen of Wands though. Queen of Wands is the wild card. You got Libra, you got Scorpio. There's the Nine of Swords. There's the Hierophant vibe. Over top of that, Lord, you got the Pisces moon. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Really, what's the Queen of Wands doing? Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. What did I say? Like Earth Angel type vibes there. There's the Nine of Wands. And there's the Eight of Wands. Who or what's inspiring you? Who or what's inspiring you? That Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. There's something here with the sugar cube and the champagne glass or the Mentos and the Coke. So, however that kind of vibes for you, is very fucking interesting. The Queen of Wands likes to shake things up though. But you don't know the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, and there's the Capricorn vibe. And there's the Two of Cups. If you're a praying person, stay prayed up. I don't know whatever your sort of viewpoint is on things here. Because you got the Hierophant over here creating this sort of Scorpio, Libra, Nine of Swords energy. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles over here bringing the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands. Good news, happy tidings, all that good shit. Then you got the Capricorn here overlooking that Queen of Cups vibe. And then there you got the Two of Cups. This isn't romance-based at all. So this thing have nothing to do with like a romantic vibe. I don't know if this is your yin-yang coming together. Everything kind of working out for you in a very unique way. You're the least complicated of the bunch. I feel like, if anything, that's what the Queen of Wands likes. The Queen of Wands is, they create a lot of messy vibes. Messy vibes in a lot of fun ways. Kind of a jokester energy, too. It's the Joker. The Joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. Oh. So there's a lot of game playing vibes. That's the whole vibe on this, right? Hey, sweet Jesus. Stay happy, stay optimistic, and keep it simple. Keep it simple. This is the kiss vibes. Keep it simple, sweetie. Right? You don't know the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands probably don't know you. But everything is kind of working out very interesting here. With the Hierophant over here and Capricorn over there, if you're a praying person, stay prayed up. Pay attention to what Libra's doing in astrology. Pay attention to what Libra's doing in astrology. And then with Scorpio and Pisces here, again, there's so much unknown that doesn't really have anything to do with you. But it's weighing heavy over here with the Libra, the Scorpio, and the Pisces. And the Empress. This feels like my creatives. I just don't sign shitty contracts. Whatever industry you're in, whatever the fuck it is that you do, pay attention to those before you and the shitty contracts that they got into, the shitty contracts that they signed, and what kept them from moving forward. It's pulling music vibes. It's those that get a recording contract, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And for some of them, it prevents them from actually creating or doing anything on their own. So don't sign a shitty contract. Especially since you're manifesting brand new options or brand new opportunities into your life. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. That's like a positive vibe. Some of y'all could be saying that. Sweet Jesus isn't like a positive. Someone else could be saying that because something got really sticky and messy. And the Queen of Wands is the oddball. The Queen of Wands is the oddity. Queen of Wands, oddly enough, is like an earth angel. But a very unconventional earth angel. Aye, good for you. Ooh, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I would appreciate it. Really. I'm loving this for you. Anything else? No, that's it. That's all you need to know. Don't overwhelm yourself and look into any option or opportunity. You're getting this attention, but you need to make sure that you're making smart choices here. So that way you're not overwhelmed. Really comes down to don't sign a shitty contract, basically. Plenty of musicians who had recording contracts that didn't go anywhere, didn't amount to anything, and prevented them from moving on and getting better options or better opportunities. That's why it feels like don't sign a shitty contract. So you need to be embodying your intellect. You need more clarity. What the hell? That's fun. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Focus 20. Oh, you're pulling Madonna vibes. 'Cause you hold the key. Nothing really matters. Love is all we need. Ooh. I love when my creatives show up. What are you doing? What are you doing and what's this about? The 5 of Cups. Ooh. So someone could feel like they missed out on an option or an opportunity. But they've kind of been busy there with that 3 of Cups. So some of you, no X vibes. No X energy. No X energy. This is not about a reconciliation. Because someone been busy. So, ooh. Ooh. This is giving 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands vibes. So maybe wait to get to know somebody in the biblical sense, because they've been busy. They've been busy. And I feel like they could have kept you on hold. Look at this with the 3 of Swords at the bottom. Ooh, mindful of trauma bonding. Mindful of trauma bonding. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. There with the 2 of Pentacles. There with the 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is a relationship or partnership you were in, and it was an anchor weight. And there's the Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone been busy, so, you know. Yeah. Ooh. You need to wait. You need to wait. 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. I told you the 7 of Cups. So they've been busy. They've been out there. Healthy choices. Healthy choices. Or some of you, at least, you know, put a gold coin on it if you're going to. Just so. Oh, sweet Jesus, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. There at the Ace of Swords. Sweet Jesus. So, this was an almost Emperor type vibe. They didn't quite follow through, or they don't quite show up in the same sort of vibes. You've been here, done this. This is an X energy. So, take what's yours, leave what's not. Between the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, it's a Leo vibe. That's giving like stray cat vibes as well. Lord have mercy. Definitely be making some really healthy choices. And yeah, gold coin that shit if you're going to, or some of y'all just, yeah, you don't need to go there. You don't need to go there. What's with the Knight of Cups? The 8 of Cups, the Judgment vibe, the 2 of Wands. There to the King of Wands. There to the Tower vibes. Ooh, there to the Emperor energy. Lord have mercy. So, you got Aries and you got Leo. They're a passionate vibe, but they're passionate with everybody. With the 7 of Cups, yeah. They're not quite Emperor energy. So, if someone thought they were going to get a better option or a better opportunity without you, they're kind of stuck now. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles here with the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a work situation. This could be a boss vibe. Not everything has to be romance-based, so take what's yours and leave what's not, right? All this energy of like stagnation, but I feel like you need to. You need to. Just because you have an option or an opportunity doesn't necessarily mean it's the right one or it's going to be the best one. You shouldn't be feeling overwhelmed. Mindful of the temptation vibe here with that Emperor and that Leo energy. It could be a rather persuasive type vibe. I feel like there's more of a passionate sort of vibe on this. So it's someone that has a great idea, or they come in, it's very passionate, and that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot of emotional capacity going on here. But, take what's yours and leave what's not. 3 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Aquarius, the Cancer, the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, there with the Wheel of Fortune. Lord have mercy. This is someone that they've had a lot of options or opportunities, because I feel like they're coming from that Aquarius, that Cancer vibes, and things kind of didn't quite work out. So you need to be embodying that Cancer and that Aquarius vibe here yourself. So you are making some really smart choices. Someone got a tattoo that now they're regretting. Oh, wow. This person has they're an anchor weight. It's a codependent kind of relationship or partnership. This is a relationship or partnership you know. This is a relationship or partnership you've been in. This isn't nothing new. This isn't anyone new. This is someone that you know. This is an option or an opportunity you're very familiar with. Avoid this and just keep prioritizing yourself. Because you really will avoid... They're showing up in that Seven of Cups. I mean, seriously, gold coin it. I mean, if you're even thinking about it. Some of y'all set this one out because it's not the right option. It's not the right opportunity for you. Or it's not going to have a happy resolution. It's going to have the same sort of vibe. It's going to have the same sort of vibe. Someone did get a tattoo they regret. Take what's yours and leave what's not. The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, there with the world vibe. What's your favorite astrologer? Pay attention to the astrology. This feels like a big sort of stagnant energy that's kind of bigger than like a Mercury retrograde. So, I don't know, I'm not an astrologer. What's your favorite astrologer? Take what's yours, leave what's not. And move the fuck on. Stay very grounded and focused. Stay very grounded and focused. Do pay attention to what Aries and Libra is doing. Aries, Libra, and Mercury? That's giving Mercury vibes. Yeah, no X. No X. Work, love, life. However the hell that resonates for you. However that resonates for you. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen what was there, not some holy light. Focus on your codependencies. This shouldn't overwhelm you. So if you're someone that gets easily overwhelmed or you're feeling overwhelmed, pay attention to the astrology. Some of you now isn't the time. And do your shadow work. But whenever the Wheel of Fortune shows up, you always have the Capricorn energy there. So none of this should be overwhelming, and none of this should be what kind of dictates your decision making. Because it's kind of written in the stars. I feel like the astrology on this. So those of you, even if you try to make an option or an opportunity work, it really isn't. Some of you, it's going to fall flat or it's just not going to work. There's going to be a lot of scheduling conflicts, or there's going to be a lot of things. So go with the flow. If something ain't flowing, if something ain't working right, the vibe ain't right, or the timing ain't right, then sit your ass down. Trust it. Work, love, life. You got the Seven of Pentacles there at the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be a work situation when it comes to you. This is like the boss that promotes others, and then when they don't work out, they want to come to you to sort of clean up everybody's mess. This is the ex that wants to come back once they've sort of been around and they're not happy, but now they're wanting to come back in. It's kind of that vibe. So, I mean, however you look at it. Do take your time, because they are coming in the Seven of Cups. So, you know, make healthy choices, and it's all about you. And the song is Madonna's Nothing Really Matters. So, if it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. Ooh. Thank y'all for showing up. Anything else going on here? If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Three of Cups, Temperance, and the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands to the Two of Wands. Oh, what's this about? Some of you moving away from or kind of distancing yourself from the singles group. I feel like some of you in that singles group, you're going to be the one that gets a relationship or partnership before everybody else, and it is not going to be pretty. Especially if you're kind of the one that no one was thinking or expecting to like get an option or get an opportunity. Does that make sense? So I don't feel like you really have it's kind of a healthy vibe. But, ooh, look at that for you. The Seven of Wands, there's the Libra, there's the Nine of Wands, and there's the World vibe. You're not going to meet this person online. This will be a relationship or partnership that starts out with like a conversation. So those of you particularly who don't date online, those of you who don't use the dating apps, this is kind of like that interesting option or opportunity with you. Do pay attention to what Libra's doing in astrology, especially if it's something rather specific with you. Moon, rising, Venus, sun sign. Yeah, this is like this is giving Gemini vibes. This is you'll know if it's the right option or opportunity for you. There's nothing going to be, for some of you, it's not going to show up in like a romantic way, or it's going to be kind of a mundane sort of beginning to the relationship or partnership. Kind of feels like date on the periphery of what you do. Those of you, if you like go to the same club, you go out to the same places when it comes to like the singles group vibe, this could kind of be like that energy. What if you were the one that started dating for everybody else? Especially if you're the one that no one thinks is going to get a relationship or get a partnership, right? I don't feel like you do online dating. I feel like your next option or opportunity is going to be it's going to be a real life vibe. It's going to be a old school energy. The Empress, the Magician, the Virgo. Oh, there's the Five of Pentacles. Oh, you're going to switch up that group dynamic. You're going to switch up that group dynamic. This could be work if you don't hang out with a bunch of singles. That's not what you do. You're not in the sort of broken-hearted type vibes. Or whatever the group dynamic you have going on here. You could be dealing with an Aries and a Virgo on that. And then there you are. You're the one that's getting the attention. You're the one that's getting the options. You're the one that's getting the opportunity. Oh, you change all the vibe up. You change all the vibe up here. I kind of feel like this is a love vibe. Or it's going to be the start of a good relationship or partnership. But you're the least likely one to be in a relationship or partnership or to get this option or get this opportunity, however this is resonating for you. So you're like the odd one. And everyone else is like, why the fuck are you getting that option? Why are you getting that opportunity? Why? You know, you're kind of creating that kind of vibe on this. Look at that for you. You do everything different, though. That's kind of like the vibe with you. I don't feel like you're online. I don't feel like you're doing online dating. I don't feel like whatever you have going on makes you, like, special. So, and I mean that in, like, the best of ways. But within that group dynamic, you're the least likely one that people would think would get that option or get that opportunity, right? So, if you're dealing with the Empress and then you got the Virgo vibe, or the Aries and the Virgo. Those of you, trust your odd superstitions. Trust your odd superstitions. Doesn't have to be romantic. This could be work, because you do have the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. So this is like tangible options, tangible opportunities coming in for you. But damn, you switch up the whole fucking vibe. The thing is, you might not even be someone that's dating. That's what I think is interesting with you. Because there's something about you that's kind of, I don't know, you're just uniquely yourself. Because if your group dynamic consists of this Empress, the Magician, and the sort of Hermit vibe, everybody else gets all sort of dressed up, and then there you are just sort of, you know, you're just kind of there. It's almost like you're the Magician's assistant, or you're the Virgo's assistant, or you're the Empress's assistant. And then you're the one that gets promoted, or you're the one that you go out on the singles night, and you're the one that gets all the attention here. Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful vibe here. Masculine or feminine, this is genderless. Doesn't need to be romantic. It could be a fun work vibe. Wow, I like this. Take what's yours, leave what's not, right? What else do you need to know? 6 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the Leo vibe, the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. The 6 of Cups out of that 10 of Swords, this Leo vibe to the Page of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. I don't feel like you're going to be alone. Or I don't even want to say that. It's like the energy with you. You're going through this sort of transformation, and everything is going to make sense leading up to this new option or this new opportunity with you. This isn't going to be an over romantic type vibe. It's going to be an old school energy. So you're not going to be meeting someone online. It's going to be just in a everyday sort of way. It's in real life type of meet cute here. But it changes everything for you. Again, work, love, life on this. Because not everything has to be romance based, right? Damn. It shouldn't overwhelm you, but it's going to create havoc with everyone else because you're the least likely to be the one that would get that option or that opportunity. It's kind of like you're the assistant and you go from being the assistant to being your boss's boss type of vibe here. There's a humbleness to you. That's what makes the difference. Because I feel like within, if this is like the group dynamic that you're in, everyone else is all flashy and kind of dressing good, and they have their sort of personalities. But you're just, I don't want to say that you don't look good, that you're not showing up, but you're not this sort of flashy energy. You're just, it's like the simplicity of you makes you far more interesting. You kind of go from being the assistant to being your boss's boss type vibe. Or from being the single one to being the one that, you know, everyone else wants to be your sort of bridesmaid type energy. You know what I mean? This will be unexpected. The whole vibe on this is it's kind of unexpected, but that's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of it for you. Again, work, love, life. Take what's yours and leave what's not, right? Damn, I like this. Is it romantic? I don't know. Could be. Work, love, life. However it kind of resonates for you. This isn't going to be an overwhelming type meet cute, though. So if you're expecting, when you start dating somebody, to have all the bells and whistles and, you know, the choir singing in the background, this isn't about that. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Yeah, that's that sort of quirkiness about you. Well, there you go. I love that. Oh, good luck. God bless. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I would appreciate it. Peace, love, and light.